Yo, what up? What up? What up,
What's up?
people? What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday
What's
night of
good?
the week. It is what it is. We do what we do. We play how we play. It's your boy, the Mr. What Up, man. Y'all got the family in the building. We got a big night going on right now. I'm going to introduce him first because I'm going to be cursing at him probably a large portion of the evening. So please be aware. We got my man Stino in the building. What's up,
Yo, what's
Stino?
what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, gang? What's happening?
Man, look how
Go Pacers, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Drew,
Yo,
look how refreshed he looks, man.
who?
Man, looks like $1,006 right next to you, man. Look at Big Man Reese. What's
Oh,
up, bro?
Reese. I know he got a lineup and all that. Beard looking on smooth,
Yo,
looking
Reese looks
refreshed.
tough,
You got that
dude.
Texas lineup. What you,
I
you,
see you.
Yo,
Yes,
Pope
sir.
Pippin.
Reese, you look nice. Welcome to the
Thank you, sir.
show, Road Reese. How you doing, brothers? Fresh over vacation. We'll get to that in a minute, brother. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, good, good. Another night. Let's get it
Welcome back,
in.
my brother.
Let's get it in.
Thank y'all, brothers. Thank you.
Yo,
Oh,
well,
he's
I'm gonna be the first one to say
whoa.
I missed you, bro. I missed you.
Oh,
Wow.
hey, man, I
Pause.
miss you guys
Wow.
too.
Pause.
I miss you guys too. Pause.
Hey, I was gonna say it, and here's my dog just entering the show. It's Snowman. He got it every once in a while. First he was a fox, and he was a dog. Look, he's probably
we
just
gotta switch it up every once in a while, man.
you gotta let the people come for wanting more. What up, Snow?
What's going on, people?
What's
Word.
happening? Yo,
I mean, it's one of those, man. Drew, that guy,
Yo,
my guy,
yeah.
everyone's guy.
You smell me?
What's up, baby?
no, we don't smell you, bro.
Hey.
It's just
You're not
New
from
York.
New York.
My
You
bad.
don't know
It's
what
in
that's
New York.
about.
I know, man. I know.
Chilling, man.
Anyway.
Happy Tuesday to everybody, man. What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on? Everybody in the chat, everybody up here. Jared, what the hell? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. Let's get busy.
Hey, look, at least we got him this week. So I want to shout out to my man, the Martin Scorsese of the NoMaam family. Jay Curbs is in the building. You're on mute, though. Make sure you take it off before you start talking to the screen.
Hey, Snow, I just want to say thank you for taking Asia Wilson. Let me get Brianna Stewart.
Oh man, it's all good. That was purely a fan pick because I'm an Aces fan.
Took
And I
my
know
bro.
no other team besides the Aces.
Took my pick. I'm hurt.
Shout out to the family in the building. We got Kelly running the chat. It looks like hold on. We got, I missed
Oh,
some
speaking
people.
of WNBA,
We got Rai in the building. We got Matt in the building. We got Sauce in the building. We got Bro in the building. And if you don't know, shout out to Bro, man. Look, on a serious note, his family needs our love, man. Send your prayers to the Bro family. But always on Saturday nights on B-Box Radio. 1v1 Bro versus the world with Fab315 and Jada Honcho with my man Bro. Every Saturday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on Twitch. Check them out. It's a great show. It's fun. It's Bro. It's if you know Bro, it's Bro. So shout out to Bro and the family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Roxanne. Shout out to all their sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, shout out to the North Carolina Comedy Zone, where I'll be going to see Mr. Matt Rife here in about a week or so. So shout out to the NC Comedy Zone Charlotte chapter. Also, shout out to my boy Dr. Drains, man. If your pipes are leaking,
Let's go.
Pause.
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 Go to the
Go to the
doctor.
doctor. Go to the
Yep.
yes.
Why,
Go to the
why,
doctor.
Mitch? Why do you have to do that every
I'm
time?
just a new tea on the market, man.
What's that?
It's straight out of Waiver. Apparently, you get it in Waverly, New York. Where, by the way, we're number one podcast in Waverly and surrounding. But Gallagher's iced tea. Curbs, tell them about it, Curbs.
All right, so Reese, I am a sucker for this. Well, it all started with me buying their milk. Like I always buy their milk, and then can't go into specifics, but I know someone that works there, and
You got the hookup.
um,
All right, got the hookup.
and he saw they do sponsorships. So I sent an email out. I said, I drink your product. Your lemon tea might be my favorite. Raspberry tea is pretty good. But, No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast is looking for sponsors. You don't have to pay us or anything. Just, maybe send us a little bit of product here and there, and, we'll give you a shout out. And he said he's going to watch and see if they like what we have and go from there.
So
Well,
what's his name?
Gallagher's Best Beverage.
Well,
So shout out to Gallagher's Best Beverages. Look,
shout out to Gallagher's, but
we
Gallagher.
it's gonna take a lot to get me off of pure league. It's gonna
drink
take
a lot of tea. And I'm saying I can't be sour on this, man. No, seriously. You want to talk business? We'd love to see what we can do with you. But let's talk about it real quick. Right now, Knicks are up 58-47. We're up by 11 on the Pacers, with about 4:12 left in the second quarter. So shout out to my Knickerbockers. Let's go. Let's talk about these playoffs, though, man. The Knicks, shout out to the Pacers, man. Hey, watch them. I've seen that, by the way. Shout out to the Pacers, though. They came back from a 2-0 deficit and have tied it up. They played great ball over the weekend. It was exciting. Basketball. Before we get far into basketball, though, I'll wait. I'll bring it up at another point. The Timberwolves. What happened, Jared? I'm going to go to you first, man. What's going down with your Wolves?
Well, game 3 was just a shit show, being honest. And I don't remember what quarter it was, but at one point the Nuggets were shooting like 57% from 3. So I once I saw that and we were down by 30, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna chalk this one up. Yesterday, I think going into halftime, we were down by like 16, and got it within 7 at one point. Just all of a sudden, the defensive player of the year has been defensive liability, and I just I'm hoping things change. And also, I believe odds are if whoever goes up 2-0, majority of the time wins the series, and I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those times where that doesn't happen. And I'm depressed as a Timberwolves fan.
Well, I think it's still early. I mean, the series, that series is crazy. Denver won the first 2. No, I mean, Denver lost the first 2 in Denver at their home, and then Minnesota loses their 2 home games. So,
yeah, home court is non-existent in that series.
Yeah, and that in Montesino series, it's existent. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. The Clippers? No. Who's it? The
Mavs and Thunder.
Mavs and
Thunder.
And the Thunder. I mean, that's what, 2-1 now?
No,
Or
2-2.
2-2. That's 2-2 as well.
OKC had a late comeback last.
That's right. I did see that. Shout out to OKC. Anyone want to talk about that game? I'll be honest. I'm a casual when it comes to that game because I am watching it.
That was good.
Go ahead. Well, I'm saying you got 2 of the best perimeter players, offensive players in the league. Actually, I'm surprised to see the contributions to PJ Washington on Dallas, but again, SGA, Young, and they're very good defensively. And sooner or later, it's going to come down to Luka has to make shots at the end of the game. Him and Kyrie have to take over the game.
Sorry, we got a surprise guest.
Shout out to Gang and them in the back.
you see this guy. One of him, by the way.
That's crazy. Yeah, I agree with what Reese was saying. Like, Luka's got to make shots. Kyrie has shown that he can be a driving force on that team, not only distributing but playing defense as well. On that end of the opposite end of the court. Kyrie had a bad shooting night, didn't really get off to a good start. I think he was like I don't know, it was like 5 for 11 or 9 or something like that. It was just wasn't a good shooting night for Kyrie. But down the stretch, man, Luka has to make those free throws.
Right.
PJ has to make those free throws. They cannot continue to just fall flat like that. And I think OKC is doing great with being very physical with Luka. Luka is he's getting worn down with them, like, holding on to him, bumping and banging. So he's got to find a way to get off that.
Right. And then the other series is becoming a joke at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much over with, man.
It's like every time you look up, they're up by 15. It's like, and then it's tied, or then it's tied. Then next thing you turn around, they're down by 15. Like, it's crazy.
Hey.
So
is it crazy?
Look what I got.
What up, nephew?
Oh, snap.
What's up, nephew? How was vacation, man? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
So, football season? What we doing? What we doing this year?
Oh, you don't put him on the spot like that. See, man, listen, don't answer the question, man. As your agent, do not answer that question.
He's been working out. He's been benching. He wanted to tell his uncle that he's been there hitting the gym hard.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. You need to hit that gym, dude.
How much we benching now?
It's benching?
Yeah.
Like 200.
200 bench.
What's your squat? What's your squat?
Oh, I got 345 on that.
Ooh.
Listen, no. Hold on a second. Novian.
Yeah.
So, listen, I need you to be on camera to accept this, man. We do the sports, the youth sports editions, right?
Yeah.
You told me you'd do the show. You said to me when I seen you at school.
I did say that.
All right. So in 2 weeks, not next week, the week after next, I need you to be on, and we're gonna do a youth sports edition, and we'll talk about your path to getting to where you're at right now.
There you go.
See, look, you heard it first, people. You heard it first. So now, Novian, look, son of Road Reese.
Yeah.
Nephew of What Up Man.
Yep.
First son, one of the first sons of the NoMaam Nation. On the show in 2 weeks, we're going to continue our youth sports edition and bring the Charons up here. We're like Wu-Tang. We love the Charon, man. We love the Charon. All right, man. Now get to bed. You got some of that later, man. Do your thing. Just do your thing, bro.
Yo, you're going to miss this putt, asshole.
Not to Rory. I would have done it to a few other people, but not to Rory. But yeah, shout out to the PGA. Maybe they could be a sponsor. You never know who's listening. All right. So I see I see the background, but I don't hear the voice. I don't know. I know he's really short. So if you need to pull the camera down a little bit, Ravens,
That's wicked.
I'm just what's he?
He's really short.
He is really short. Hey, little updates, Tino. I don't care if I'm ahead of you or not. Knicks are up by 15 at halftime. Doing some business tonight. Doing some business.
Yeah,
big win for if we win tonight. It's big business, man. Big business. But anyway, I'm going to introduce Ravens. Give you, Ravens, a little backstory. Back in the early 1800s in a dark place in Guatemala. I'm only kidding. I'm just listen. This is NoMaam family. His name is Ravens. He's a great analyst. He was on the draft show. The man knows stuff. I had NoMaam Nation at. We just get the people what done.
What's up?
You're gonna have to put the camera on. I know. Look, you wanted about 17.
No, I'm trying to get the camera going. Calm down, baby.
So it's look.
I got it.
I know it's a second language and all that, but just follow the instructions, bro.
No more off cameras.
No off camera, please. Look, there he goes. Look, Snowman's even on the camera now, man. Check him out.
Yep.
It's a nice little
But
background.
Snow, I'm going to let you talk
sure.
about
Uh,
the WNBA joint last night.
that's crazy. What you want me to say?
So this was a league put together by Ravens. So if you weren't invited, NoMaam Nation, anyone in the panel, anyone in the chat, just yell at Ravens. It's all his fault. I wasn't feeling well, so I guess I auto drafted.
Actually, this definitely credit goes to Stino.
Oh, it was Stino. This was
Yeah,
Stino?
Stino's the one that got the ball rolling on this one.
Yeah,
All right, well, I'm sorry, Ravens. Sorry
I
for
didn't
the
create
straight
the
shots.
rule.
I feel
That's right. So Stino, if you didn't get an invite from Stino, then just yell at him.
That's fine.
Sorry,
accept
Ravens.
I'll accept that.
But I auto drafted, and so but apparently Snow had a good draft.
I guess I did.
So
Yeah.
Snow,
I can tell you my
can you
strategy.
speak about?
You ready
Shout
for
out to
this?
the WNBA, by the way. Shout out to the WNBA.
Shout
Notice
out,
I
shout
got
out.
the
Facts.
LA Sparks colors, but I just changed to Liberty.
This is not a sexist strategy, is it? Is it
No,
not?
not at all.
no.
All right.
Not at all.
What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with Steve?
I'm saying, Snow can be there. You can go there.
Whoa!
Really?
Shots fired.
Huh, okay. So all right. So I had the first pick, right? And it was basically Breonna Stewart or AJ Wilson, and I went with the person who I've seen live twice. So everything else, I was just comparing stats. And that's all I got. Yep.
Wow, that's great.
That's
it.
a hell of a. Hey, listen, fans. If you did not hear that, just come back and clip it later. The strategy was amazing. Like,
It was-
just
yeah.
It was great.
blows your mind. Blows
I
your mind how we're
compare stats.
popular
That's all
in
you
every
gotta do.
state with analogies like that right there.
Yep. I
Hey,
took it
hey,
back
Snow.
to
Hey, Snow.
yo.
I saw Roger Zapp more than Ohio players, so I think Roger Zapp is better. Goofball.
Pretty much. I mean,
Hey, Drew,
yo, like,
Drew, can I get you to save us, please, from that horror?
Please give
What?
us a strategy other than
Yes,
that.
please.
I'll
What was your
follow.
strategy? You know what? I can't blame you, Snow.
I
It was
was
my-
like,
this
you know what? I know.
Partially my fault. Partially my fault.
You know,
I
go a little
set you
deep.
up for failure.
Here we go.
I mean,
If I had a lot of forwards, then next round I'm gonna get a lot of guards.
there you go.
I
see
got
you.
balance. Life's about balance.
Because my first 4 picks were all forwards.
So here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get Jared to change the structure of the lineup, right? We've got 3 forward/center positions, right? Was it 2
Like
utility?
flexes. So like flex
No.
position. Okay.
They're so with the way fantasy basketball is, you have your starting lineup at least, and then you can expand with the utility, and then or like utility is the flex player. So I was trying to get Jared to have it go as 2 guards, 2 forwards, and 1 center, and then 1 or 2 utility. But Jared, his mad scientist, Dr. Evil, I knew what he was doing. The WNBA it's very forward and center heavy, being that players are loaded there, right?
Okay.
You have to go and get all of them, right? Early in the draft, and hope that you can find some substantial guards to balance out the rest of your lineup. So my thing was, I said to myself, I'm going with, I knew I was what, 7th in the draft. I knew I wasn't getting Asia Wilson or Brianna because they were 1 and 2. So I was like, I looked at the draft breakdown. I was like, well, Sabrina Ionescu is going to fall right in my lap if nobody takes her. I think Kansas ended up taking her at like 4 or 5.
He took her at 3. He took her at 3.
At 3, right? So he jumped the gun, which threw everything off. And then it was like, you know what? I think my first pick was Aaliyah Boston. I was like, it's not a bad forward to take. So I went with what the structure of the game is, that Jared was playing, and I did pretty well. Those later rounds were struggle rounds. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jared. Those later rounds.
I'm with you on that. That shit was tough.
Those later rounds were struggled rounds, but
I looked at my lineup. I had no idea anyone was.
I will say,
but I'm riding with them.
Pick if you're not watching the WNBA, at least the good teams, like teams that playing on ESPN, things like that, bro. Like, please start watching because the tide is turning with WNBA. I think, in my opinion, man.
I agree with you. Did we lose somebody? Who did we lose?
Yeah, Ravens.
Oh, Ravens. Okay. So here's the thing, Drew, and I want to add to that because with the Olympics coming up right now, we talked about this the other night. Jared, was it you who had the live that would who was it? Whose live were we in? We were talking about the dream team.
I think it was Bro.
Wands.
It was Wands. Shout out to Bro. Shout out to Bro. So, and I said it in that live. I said, if the women go out and dominate and win the gold as they should, let's get it going. Like, let's start the viewership and showing that these ladies know how to play some ball and they're exciting to watch because I'm vested in it. I'm playing fantasy, whether it's for nothing or nothing. I'm
I mean, for our league right now, we only have one stipulation, and that's if Kansas finishes last. He can't. What was it? Has to
He
say
can't
Bills
talk
are better
about
than Bills
2
are better than the
weeks.
Chiefs for a couple
2
weeks.
weeks. 2 weeks.
if he finishes last.
Yeah.
If he finishes
I
last,
thought
he
it
has
was
to.
if he finishes.
So everyone knows Kansas. He's the first member of the Gulag of the week, and we will have that coming up here soon. So, chat, this is what we're gonna do because I want to keep you guys in the mix. This is what we're gonna do. The panel are gonna pick 4 people for nominees, right? And we're gonna the people will plead cases as to why they deserve that, right? But then you, the panel, you, the chat, the nation, NoMaam Nation, you get to choose one person to nominate for Gulag of the week.
Gulag.
And that's
Hey,
the
Mitch,
Gulag.
Hey, we got to give a shout out to our new YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, man, we got some new YouTube. Dude, Jared, please go over those numbers. Yo, YouTube,
Okay.
listen, we need you more.
So
Listen,
I know Drew and Stino know this, but our viewership on YouTube is up 4,552%.
Ooh.
We are over 1,500 views on the channel. We've gained now that we're at 92, so we've got to be up to like 7 new subscribers. I don't know, it's just growing, and I think our total hours viewed is now went from 4 hours to 9 hours, so that's double.
Every little step counts. Every chance we get to grow. So YouTube Nation, listen, YouTube Nation, come over to the NoMaam Nation. We're just as cool, if not cooler. There's no lies over here. We're not gonna say we're going away and coming back 6 weeks later.
6
Don't
weeks.
do it. Don't do
That's
it.
late, bro.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm an asshole. But anyway, shout out to everyone in the world who's down with me and the NoMaam Nation, baby. Let's go. But on to more sports.
Hey, but none of that. I'm Team NoMaams now. None of that. I don't like that.
What do you mean?
When people say I'm Team NoMaam now, like I don't like that.
NoMaam just a family. It's like hip hop. You can't say I'm Team Hip Hop. Like we're a family. We're a culture.
Oh, football.
Let's go
sports.
No, I like that.
And Mitch, we gotta say this. We probably won't let you in the Discord right away.
Yes. Come hang out in the Discord though if you want. If you good fun.
Speaking of Discord, please.
Oh, damn! I'll be right back,
guys. You come into the Discord. Don't act like a jabroni.
Jabroni.
A jabroni.
Just be cool. Just be cool. You don't have to overdo it, right? We're not looking for glazed donuts, right? We just want you to be cool. You get 3 strikes.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Then you're out of there.
So
there's only one rule: no bitch assness. That's the only rule.
That's
I want to talk a lot about Reese.
I think we might need to develop some more rules, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, well, definitely.
There's some weird stuff going Discord, people. Come to Discord. You will see some weird, maybe a donkey and pony show. You may not know.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Yo.
Hey,
Rich.
yo.
But
There's some
yeah,
weird stuff
but
happening in Discord, baby.
hey,
Come
hey,
see it.
yeah, hey, I posted something in one of our chats yesterday. I had to hurry up and delete that after about 5 minutes, bro. Listen, hey.
What up, boys? What up, boys?
Sometimes you
Well,
got
what's up, Ravens?
Hey, baby.
look at
that
who
little
it is, man.
deuce. Hey, baby. Hey, Vatos locos forever, is he?
Pasa, mi
life.
amigo.
For life, home.
What is?
As I tried to give this man a proper introduction earlier, we're bringing Ravens on as the sports desk kind of guy. He's gonna break in with some breaking news. Even if you know the shit already, we may even be supplying. Hopefully, we ain't having a supplying with everything. But he's also gonna give us sports takes and shit like that. He's part of the family, right?
Great take.
We-
Great
you
take.
know, it's just when he has breaking news, he's gonna let us know, and we're gonna discuss it. What we do. So Ravens, man, tell the people.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
the nation.
y'all for having me, man. It's great. I think I had a good vibe the last drive. Everybody was chilling, talking a little shit here and there, but overall, I feel like a family, man. And anybody that's tuning in, man, share it out. Get it out there. YouTube, on Twitch, TikTok.
Everywhere. Instagram.
Even on MySpace, if you still got it.
Yeah,
MySpace.
we
Shout
got
out to
Moco.
Tom.
We got
It's
Moco
crazy.
Space too, bro. Moco Space too.
Black Planet. We're there.
I'm digging the old school what up man.
Mi gente, AOL.
Hey,
I
Yo,
switched it from the Ravens one.
When you had to
Who
use
is-
Hotmail to get your social medias.
you you got the Ravens one I sent you, right?
Yeah, but I don't know why I fuck with this.
That's because you
I love
fuck with the Mr. What Up man. That's what we do, man.
Yes, sir.
We got the merch. I listen. So let's talk for a second. And I'm gonna put some people out there. It's not gonna taste good right now.
Excuse me?
The hate
Tastes good.
listen, I'm sorry, Drew. You know what I'm talking about, man. Listen, when you gotta throw shade at people,
Excuse me?
for throwing shade at you,
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
sit well with them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? That's old school term. It don't taste right?
Mhm.
So Saturday night. Oh my God, you know what? Listen, it's 21 and over here, by the way.
Oh, damn, I gotta go.
What's up with this man?
So listen, so
Ooh.
Friday night, Wes stopped by NoMaam headquarters, and typical Wes, he was late. It is what it is. And we had a few cervezas,
A little sippy.
little sippies, and and so watching some sports, and Wes says, "I want my sweatshirt, man." And I was like, "Look, man, I'm a little tipsy, but hey, you got when business calls. If you want the best merchandise in podcast history, well, I'm saying, there we go. Look, there you go. You want the best the merchandise, you got to represent, no matter what the situation is." And so I stepped up, but there was one person that said, "Nah, that's just gonna be trash." My official hater over there. I'm gonna just throw shade, right? So I did say, give me 30 minutes and we'll be back.
No, you did not.
I said 15 minutes. 15
There
minutes.
we go.
15
there
minutes.
we go.
15 minutes. It was about 45 minutes, Drew, because when we called you back, when I got back on the Discord, it was about 45 minutes. And listen, the man will tell you himself when he joins tonight that a lot of that was him because he couldn't figure out the design he wanted. But the execution, I stepped up. And you'll see the fresh sweatshirt that he should be rocking tonight.
Urge you.
Anyway, I just want to throw it at you, Curbs, by the way.
Hey, man, if you ever see his little PG Tiger Woods,
Here he goes. Look, on cue. On cue. There we go. Let this load up for a second. You got a bad attitude, buddy. Oh yeah, if you ever go on my Tiger Woods streams, Kirby's the one yelling at me for no apparent reason. So, what's up, Wes?
You're
What's up, fella?
Yeah,
Wes.
but he's rocking. Look at that right there.
Mitch,
Do
you
the
didn't put it on
introduction.
center. It's not
Do the
center.
introduction. Do it right.
All right. Hold on, I gotta get his name done first.
What's going on, fellas?
All right, here we go.
What's up? What's
Whoa,
up?
I got that wrong.
Whoa. I like that sweatshirt. Where's
So,
mine at?
so check it out.
Oh
Mm.
yeah,
So,
I had the
the
T-bone.
hold on. You can complain in a second. Listen, the three-time NoMaam Fantasy Football World Heavyweight Undisputed, Unchallenged, Unbeatable, Unfathomed greatest co-host in podcast history, rocking the brand new NoMaam gear. Whoa.
Sorry, I was trying to get the no CFS.
Yeah, you see the NCFS on the pocket?
That's tough on the
Stuff
pocket.
right there.
Mitch, why couldn't you make that square?
You see? You see what?
Curve,
You-
Curve. This took us about an hour, man.
Wait. Where
I
is
said
mine?
45 minutes. I said 45.
He texted me. He's like, "Did you see the work from last night?" I'm like, "Yeah,
He
it's
did.
CFS square."
You know,
Hour.
Hey, Wes,
It's on me. I'll admit it's on me because I was moving stuff. I was like, no, let's do this, let's do that. We need something else.
Wes, don't cover for him.
Don't cover for him.
Hey, Wes, show him the
Hold
back.
on.
Wes, show him
Is
the
that
back.
a Bud Light? Is that a Bud Light in your hand?
No, you don't see that. No, you don't see that.
Oh, you
Now
can't
you
see
see
it?
me, now you don't. What are you-
Wes,
Yo.
see the back, man.
It's
You
magic.
can't see it.
He's a bad magician.
It's magic. It's an
Magic.
illusion. He made
Yeah,
you think
you'll
that
see.
he had something in his hand.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll get to the
Drew,
back.
what was
We'll get to the back.
What was
It's
that
my homework.
Eminem line? I
Hey,
hate tricks. I'm a bad magician.
listen, the back of the sweatshirt is Wes's personalized logo that I made him. And he has two little NoMaam, circles on the back. So shout out to my
Okay.
man Wes.
Where is mine?
I haven't got your PayPal yet, sir.
Ooh. Okay. There
Wes,
You gotta pay, man. You
I'm
gotta
just
pay.
saying, Wes paid up front,
Shut up,
man.
Eric Estrada.
Well, see, it was what? Okay, so it was
It's a lot of shots fired tonight.
yes, that was about 11 minutes without a comment about that's messed up, dude. That's messed up. But anyway, that was funny as shit, though. Anyway, I want to talk to you, Reese, because you've missed a good portion of what's been going down by the brainchild of this guy, Mr. Kirby, Mr. Drew, and Mr. Stino.
All right.
Been doing these bench start cuts. We've been doing Kirby's already drafting teams.
Yeah, I did a draft today.
That's crazy.
I actually have
Yeah, like a real draft. I posted in the Discord.
it was shit.
But
Imploded.
but hold on. But one of the more interesting things is this whole NBA playing in the NFL thing. So I want to get you guys kind of take on that,
Mhm.
What's your take on it? Yeah, Stino, by the way, your boys are coming back. They're only down by 7, 9:53 left.
I don't even remember my lineup now.
I got mine right here.
I wrote everything down.
Drew,
I sent her the red card.
Like, what's the question?
Hold on. So, Drew, is it the NBA players to the NFL or
Yes.
NFL? Okay.
No, it's
NBA.
vice versa as well. If they can transition to either one, if the NBA players can transition to the NFL, or if NFL can transition to the NBA, they're just having a debate who has a better transition.
Yeah, that's the sports media topic. But I think what you're talking about, Mitch, is what Stino proposed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so I mean Stino here, he can take the flow for that.
Yeah, it was so I proposed to the guys last week, man. I wanted to make sure I give them enough time to think all this through and stuff. But I told the guys, man, take current players in the NBA and make an 11-man offense and make an 11-man defense and give me 3 coaches. I want a head coach, an offensive coordinator, and a defensive coordinator. And I asked the guys to do that. And today they supposed to, let me know what they team's
I know
looking
you
like.
weren't talking about offensive linemen. I thought more skill position players. Offensive.
Nah,
Offensive linemen too.
Yeah, I got an offensive line.
Yeah, me too.
You got from the NBA.
Yes, sir.
So Reese, here,
What are you gonna use,
here's,
Big Dick?
here's how I did my offensive line, right? I utilized all bigs, right? And their defensive rim pressure or like defensive rim protection.
Is that active players? Is that overall?
This one was active players. This one was active. You could do a time when May sold if everybody was rocking. This one just.
I mean, I can give you my offensive line right now.
Yeah, give me your offensive line. Let me see what
I got Nurkic and Jokic at tackle, Brooke and Robin Lopez at guard, and then Zion at center.
Bullshit. You lost already. You do not have Isaiah Stewart on one of them offensive line positions. Isaiah Stewart.
Wait, hold on. Wait, could we just go by person? Like do offense everybody and then defense everybody?
Okay. Y'all name y'all teams, and I'm gonna trash you as you go.
Good, Jared.
This is my skill positions on offense. I got
hate, man.
I got Jalen Brunson at quarterback, Anthony Edwards at running back, Kevin Durant and Zach LaVine at wide, and LeBron James at wide receiver.
Oh, we got 3 wide receivers.
Yeah,
and Aaron Gordon at tight end.
Other than quarterback, I think, except for Anthony Edwards,
I'm taking Russell Westbrook at running back. If anything, he's short, fast, and he's stocky. He can hit that wholehearted.
I like that. I like Russell Westbrook.
Hey, yo, that's what he said.
That's a really good one.
Wicked.
Pause.
All right. Kirby team, other than quarterback, I think you're going to have problems because you just got what? Who you got? Short quarterback? Really?
Jalen Brunson at quarterback. Yeah, that's worse than having Kyler Murray.
That's Kyler Murray. You just got Kyler Murray at quarterback. You got Bryce Young. Good job.
Hey, man, I'm okay with it.
I mean, I see where Jalen can fit in at quarterback, right? He's the floor general of the Knicks. Like
I'm saying, but why would you put Luka, 6'6" quarterback who can pass?
True.
So who can pass like that? Yeah, okay.
I want someone more athletic.
My quarterback.
Let's go.
I got LeBron James at quarterback.
Okay, you just went with Cam Newton at quarterback. That's what you just did.
Hey, listen, I need a facility. Quarterback has to facilitate, right? He has to manage. He has to manage the offense, right?
Not a bad pick.
With Kyrie, patience with the ball, right? I'm thinking of somebody who can attack the lanes and get that run, against a good defense, right?
Is he gonna be able to run? No one thinking the planet is flat.
It's gonna work perfect. It's gonna work perfect. It's gonna work perfect.
The planet's flat.
I got my wide receivers are Ant, Paolo Banchero, and I went J. Will from OKC, homeboy with the braids. That's my receiver core. Me and Curbs got the same tight end. I got Aaron Gordon at tight end. I just think like he's a huge target, right? It reminds me of a Jimmy Graham kind of player.
I look at him as an explosive athlete.
Yeah, right.
Something I'd want at a tight end.
Jump through the roof. He can big target. So my O line.
Oh, here we go.
I got Rudy Gobert as my tackle.
Okay.
I've got I got Valanciunas as my guard, Joker as my center, Hartenstein is my other guard, and Cat is my other tackle.
God, your tackles are weak.
That was my struggle. So I was thinking switching Hartenstein and Valanciunas, but I would rather have them protecting the interior. I would rather have them on the interior.
All right,
that's my offense.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I like the LeBron and quarterback. I think that's talent. He can pass. He can run. He can jump over everything. He's a Cam Newton. It would be the Cam Newton on the field. I like that.
I like that Cam Newton reference.
Yeah. Next one. Who's up next?
Yeah, I can go ahead and go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Steve.
I thought we were going to do 2 wide receivers, so I just added a third one just now. Quarterback Steph Curry. Running back got Anthony Edwards. Wide receiver got LeBron. Other wide receiver got KD. And then my speed guy would be De'Aaron Fox. Tight end would be Jokic.
Ooh.
So Jokic, it's if you have LeBron and KD, you need a blocking guy for Anthony Edwards to get up the field. There go you got. And he can also, do what he needs to do. Offensive lineman, I did not have a center or a right guard, but I just added them too. Left tackle, Rudy Gobert. Left guard, Andre Drummond. Center, Bismack Biyombo, Mr. Brickhands.
I like that.
Right guard, we got Nurkic. And right tackle, Valanciunas.
Biz is still in the league.
Who, Bismack Biyombo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he can't go back home.
He's still in the league.
He can't go. He's still casting his checks.
I forgot what team he on, but he's still in the league.
Wow.
Out of here, buddy.
I like
All
that.
right.
I like Snow saying because I like.
Oh,
I like
shit.
Steph.
Kalen
I like
Clark
Steph
loses
quarterback.
first WNBA game, 92-71.
Oh, poor Caitlin.
Hear that first here on
She-
NoMaam Fantasy Sports
she-
Podcast. Thanks to Raven Sports Desk.
She
Caitlin
drops
Clark
20
lost
points,
What was
5 for 15 field goals, 4 for 11 3-point shots, 6 for 6 free throws.
He was chucking.
Yeah, not bad for a
5
debut.
Yeah,
for
not bad for a
15.
debut, right?
I said green light.
Well, yeah, but she also had 31 minutes. My
It's not
bad.
bad.
32 minutes with 20 points, 5 for 15 field goals.
So shout out to Caitlin Clark, man.
I
About
mean,
15, she getting
get-
shots. She
listen,
got the green light.
I was just getting 15 shots in your debut. I think that's a big statement.
Hey,
So-
shout out to
And then-
Caitlin Clark.
I like it.
WNBA.
I like it.
To Caitlin
like it.
Clark.
The next closest player was 13 points. That's Smith. Melissa Smith had 13 points. That's the closest with 26.
First
She
night of
got
fantasy.
drafted. She got what? So picked. So did she get drafted by the worst team in the W? Is that it?
Do they have a lottery in the WNBA or no?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
No.
Do
saying.
they?
I
It's
thought it
NBA
was a
rules
lottery.
or-
I don't know. I
or
can't remember.
NFL rules.
But it's not.
Draft.
It's not. Yeah, it's just not as big as the NBA lottery. But like they have a selection and it goes to those.
Yeah, they have a lottery.
Yeah.
No,
All right, Reese. Reese, you ready
Yes.
for my team, man?
Go ahead, Steno.
All right.
Hey, wait. I still like his quarterback pick. I love Steph at quarterback because
Mhm.
that's like Pat Mahomes.
That is a good pick. That's a
Hey,
damn
I'm
good
gonna tell you, I didn't do mine, so
pick. No,
All right.
you're good, man. You're good, man.
Go ahead.
All right,
Steno.
so I switched it up a little bit, right? So my quarterback, I got Ant as my quarterback.
That's not bad.
I'm starting
Oh.
with Ant as the quarterback, man. You got to have that Lamar Jackson threat back there. You feel me? You can run the ball, pass the ball, all that, right?
I think you're trying to play off the Anthony Richardson thing because you're a Colt fan, but we'll let you pass.
No, I promise I'm not.
That's tough.
I promise I'm not.
I need another
Probably.
answer on my team.
That's tough.
All right,
Not gonna lie to you.
running back. I probably could have chose a better running back, but I was thinking footwork, patience, vision, things like that. I went with Kyrie at my running back. Okay. Wide receivers, I got LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
De'Aaron Fox is my slot.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that might throw y'all for a loop, Jonathan Kuminga.
Ooh.
I went with Kuminga at my second receiver just for the athleticism. The
He's
length,
very
the speed.
athletic. Yeah.
That's a 50-50 ball. That's a
Yeah,
50-50
jump
ball.
ball. Jump ball.
I got a question for that. But go ahead, Stino. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Okay, my tight end, I went with Evan Mobley.
That's
Great,
not bad.
big,
That's-
aggressive,
Wow.
nice, can move,
I like
right?
that.
Now my offensive line, I got Steven Adams at my left tackle because
Look,
what? Hey, yeah,
I don't see how nobody
Yeah.
put that monster on
Right.
their line.
you gotta have Steven
The
Adams. at
strongest
left tackle,
NBA
man.
player in the game, and nobody puts him on their line.
Right, come
You
on.
don't get an
I
A
got-
for that. A plus.
I got Hartenstein at left guard.
All right.
At center, I got Vucevic.
I like that.
It's not
At
a
my
bad one.
right guard, I got Kenny Lofton. And at
Oh,
my
yeah.
right tackle,
Memphis.
I went big, bro. I went Boban with my right tackle.
God, I like both of them.
My only concern with Boban,
Spin move.
slow.
He's slow as hell, bro.
Slow.
Slow as hell, but he's.
I got a question. Why is nobody putting Isaiah Stewart on their
No,
offensive
He's a
line?
knucklehead.
Wait though.
Wait,
Wait,
let's
hold on.
let's go to the
My
defense.
defense. My
Oh,
defense.
yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Defensive line. I got
Okay.
Bam. I got Bam
All
at
right.
one edge,
I
and
would
Andre
definitely do that.
Drummond at the other edge.
I
Okay.
like that too.
Defensive tackles. I got Embiid and Isaiah Stewart at defensive
Beats
tackle.
too. All right.
That boy. Hey,
Embiid's gonna flop too much. Why would you put Embiid there?
he might.
He will. Let the running
I
back
just
go
went
right
with a
back.
big body, man.
I was waiting for
somebody.
somebody to try to say Anthony Davis injury prone.
No.
I was waiting for somebody to say
My
that.
linebackers.
Well, it depends on where you put 'em.
Linebackers. I went with Bobby Portis,
Bunny?
Miles
Like that.
Turner, and Niles Reed at linebackers.
All right. I like that. Oh, I like that.
My secondary, I feel like there's a guy. My cornerback too could probably be replaced, but at cornerbacks I got Jalen Green at one corner, and then Josh Hart at the other corner.
I like Josh Hart because I don't think Jalen Green plays defense at all. I would have put Drew Holiday.
I feel that. I went with Jalen Green just for the size and athleticism.
You went for the excitement, but I don't think he plays defense in basketball. So I know he can play in football.
my safeties, I went with Jaden McDaniels and Russell Westbrook as safety.
I like that.
I agree with that.
Now my
that
coach,
Westbrook.
Yeah.
My head coach is Popovich.
Oh, Stino, I don't like you. You know
That's
what?
the only-
I don't like
I think that's
you.
everybody's.
That's the only
Yeah,
right
that was mine
answer
too.
for head
I think
coach.
that's everybody's head coach.
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator, I went with Rick Carlisle just because most of his offenses are very high power, quick, quick moving. Defensive coordinator, I went with Spoke.
I would have went Thabo.
That's my defensive coordinator too.
I would have Thabo. Defensive coordinator Thabo.
So my defense, I got a 3-4 front, and I subbed out my weak side linebacker for a nickel D back.
Okay.
Right. So I got.
God damn, Drew.
Why? Why? What's wrong?
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with that?
You got to go deep into the playbook.
Yo, but here's why I did it. Check it. So my DN, right? My strong side DN is going to be Bam.
All right.
I got Draymond as my nose.
Right.
My weak side DN is going to be Triple J.
Ooh, that's a good.
Right now, strong side linebacker. Yes, size wise, they're not the biggest frame. However, Wemby's length on the strong side is going to close everything out. Right.
He's not tackling anybody.
My middle linebacker is going to be AD.
Okay.
My weak side linebacker or the inside linebacker is going to be Chet. I figure with those two rim defending guys that can take up a lot of space, I got nothing kidding me in the middle. My nickel D back is Josh Hart.
I like Josh Hart.
Strong side corner is Kawhi. Weak side corner and set up in levels, right? So I got Chet as that weak side linebacker. I got Dylan Brooks backing him up on the outside as the weak side corner. Then my safeties are Drew Holiday and Luka.
All right.
Okay,
I see your defense, and I'm running on them all day. I'm not passing on you. You got a great secondary, but
you're not running on me. You crazy?
Your linebackers are the most thinnest. That's the thinnest linebacker crew I've ever seen.
Yo, you got to get past. You got to get past that D line.
I'm running up your throat.
You got to get past the D line, bro.
Oh my god!
Whether I put Hart down in the box and have that edge cut off on you, bro.
Hey, your secondary is gonna do more tackling than your linebackers.
Listen, that's what you're gonna think. But I'm telling you, you have to get past my D line and into that second level. If I can slow you down with my D line, I'm not worried about my linebackers. My linebackers will get there.
All right. Next defense, we got Kirby.
All right, let me pull this shit up again.
Yo, fun fact. Stino said it in the chat in Discord. Kirby had his fucking lineup. in like 3.2
I know, right?
Quick as hell.
minutes.
Quick as
Yeah.
hell.
All right. My
He's been waiting.
defensive line.
He was like, he broke open a box. You know, he's the only one. It's like a thumbprint shit.
Hey man, it's not my
Smoke
fault I
come
can whip
out.
up a lineup. It's not my fault.
Hey Kirby, don't let him get on you. Drew is designing up plays already. He done changed.
Oh yeah, I got the
No,
X's.
no.
I got the
Hey,
X's and O's lit.
Drew is the guy on Madden who stops the play every play just to change up and do audibles all the whole damn time. You waiting 5 minutes for him to play. Goddamn, please.
Well,
I'm moving this receiver over here.
Drew and I kind of had the same idea when it came to like defense because I'm running a 3-4. And I got Rudy Gobert at D end, got Bam at D tackle, Miles Turner at D end, Isaiah Stewart at outside backer, and my other outside backer is Steven Adams. So
offense, he's slow.
My two middle linebackers are Kawhi Leonard and Mekhi Bridges. My outside corners are Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. My safeties are Dylan. Okay, so I like my safeties as dirty players. So I went with Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Learn something new about something.
Nobody having Grayson on their team is bullshit. Grayson is a football player.
And then so I added one more position. I added a slot corner. So I need someone who's energy, mouthy, and causes issues. Got Patrick Beverly as my slot corner.
That's what I'm talking about. That is a great choice.
Listen, Curbs. I just want you to know you're gonna have a lot of holding penalties.
Yeah, that's all right. Just trying to hurt some players.
You got a lot of PIs.
We're just gonna hurt some players. Numbers game.
Real quick, Yankees are up 5-1. Just so everyone knows, go Yankees. And the Knicks are up by 22.
It's getting chippy over there.
427.
Drew. Chippy ain't the word.
It's getting real spicy in New York.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
The second quarter seemed like it lasted.
Shout out to everyone in New York right now. Stand up. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, Wes, what you got?
No, I apologize because I don't have a team, but I just have. We didn't
double technical.
I got one.
We didn't have where would you guys put Maxey? And where would you guys put Giannis? I didn't.
Oh, wait. I'll be honest on mine. I got Giannis on mine.
But I figured Maxey would at least be on the offense. He's the fastest dude.
I would have had Giannis at tight end or wide receiver. That's
Giannis at tight end or wide receiver, and Maxey probably be a slot. I can
or
see Maxey as a slot.
Slot. I can see slot. You're right.
Yo, and he's not for nothing. I can see Maxey as a corner too.
Safety. I'd have him at safety.
All right.
What about SGA? He too little?
Running back, maybe.
Quarterback,
maybe a QB.
All right.
Maybe QB. Yeah, he's a passer. Yeah. I like that.
Cool.
See, this
so you want me to go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you got?
All right, cool.
Defense.
4-3. Defensive ends, we got Bam and Giannis. Defensive linemen, we got Jaren Jackson and Beef Stew.
Like that.
Three linebackers, the Mike will be Draymond. Outside will be Dylan Brooks and Jimmy Butler.
Love that.
Corners, John Morant, Drew Holiday. Safeties, Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook. Head coach, offensive coordinator, Michael Malone.
Michael Malone?
DC is going to be Chris Finch.
Oh, I like that.
Actually, you know what? We know Draymond can't play on the offensive side of the ball.
That's a fact.
We got film on that shit.
His hands are cheap.
Snowman, did Ja Morant get to be like the last Boy Scout and come on the field with a gun?
Nah, he's gonna bring it to the locker room.
You're gonna have to leave it in the locker room.
Though,
bring it in the locker room. You're gonna have to leave it in the locker room. Yeah, my coaching staff is Pop is the head coach. My OC is Kerr, and my DC is Spo.
I like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do coaches. I just did an all-time team.
Yeah, your all-time team. I'm not even touching that.
Wes.
There's only one answer for your middle linebackers. Dennis Rodman on our test. Those got to be your middle linebackers.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey,
yes,
who's
I agree with that.
center for the
who's moving like Shaq your center? Like
no, Shaq is I think I changed. No, my defensive line goes Shaq, Yao, and Dwight Howard.
I'll put Dwight and Shaq. I'm not putting Yao out there.
I just put Yao.
I
Zach
put
and Yao as guards.
one out there before I
My
put
my
Yao.
defensive line is going to be Bill Russell, Shaq, Hakeem, and Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, Mark Davis. I'm putting the Davis boys in there.
Hold on. So Wes, do you want to put? You want to? Not to put you on the spot. Do you have a team that you would put together? Just you don't have to go against extensive or whatever, but
No, I think we're gonna just recycle the same guys, just move them over. I just want a couple of names I didn't hear, like the Maxey, Drew threw in Wemby. I thought Wemby would be a good offensive weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I don't mind defense as well because he's a defensive beast too. So Wemby on both sides, he could be a two-way player. Now that I think about Wemby.
I have a question. Hey, Wes, who was the center of the Suns when Barkley and them were going to the championship that year? Who was the center?
Mark West.
Oliver Miller? Was it Oliver Miller?
Dudes.
Mark.
Y'all need to get Popeye Jones.
Popeye.
Popeye Jones was a beast, dude.
Yo, listen.
Nobody say Charles Oakley.
Hold on, wait. No, I was just about to say my outside linebacker is going to be Charles Oakley, and on his side is going to be Bruce Bowen.
What about Anthony Mason?
Oh yeah, you gonna
with his cockeyed, rest in peace, baby.
Larry Johnson, Mason, linebacker.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My middle linebacker is gonna be Ben Wallace, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, Ben Wallace, hell yeah, dude.
I'm putting Ben Wallace in the middle, bro. He's gonna be the Ray Lewis.
I'm asking a question. Is it cheating putting Julius Peppers at one of the defensive ends since he did play basketball in North Carolina?
Wow.
Man, that means you got it.
Yes.
You got to include Antonio Gates.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because technically he's not an NBA player.
Oh, Tony Gonzalez too? Wait.
Technically, they have not played in the NBA, so that is cheating.
All right. I understand.
No, this is so Stino. That's a gem. So now you're required every week. Now you got to come up with something like.
Hey! I can do it, man. I can do it.
Hey, Stino, next is gonna be golf players that can be NFL players.
Not golf players.
Jordan
baseball guys in the MLB
to play the
to play football.
Or play football.
In my lifetime, I've seen 5 Nebraska recruits go play baseball.
No, what is it? Are you saying so? Okay, so you're saying a MLB player.
Okay, Ravens. I like that one too.
I like that, Ravens.
What did he put? What?
A WNBA, make a WNBA team to play in the NBA.
Can we not do that?
Nah, man, you gotta do something.
I'm not.
Hey, we're not. Don't be biased about it, man. We got.
It's not being biased about it. It's just all right. Listen, and I'm just being honest. There's girls in the WNBA that can school a lot of the guys in the NBA. I'm not going to deny that, but there's some really big physical
monsters
men in the NBA that.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be?
Wouldn't be fair.
So is it wrong for me?
So I would say, Ravens. I would say this. I would say, what WNBA stars can you, if we agreed upon, say, 15? Or no, how many NBA teams are there? 30?
32.
Yeah, 30.
32 NBA teams.
32
Breaking news. Mike Conley Jr. is out for Game 5.
Oh,
that is tough.
Wow. That's a blow right there.
Achilles soreness will keep Wolverine star point guard sidelined tonight against Nuggets.
Ooh, Achilles soreness.
That's good.
If we took 32 WNBA stars and put them onto teams where they could make a massive impact, what about doing something like that?
Okay.
If you were to take, like, for instance, my future wife, Angel Reese. Hey, honey, if you're watching.
Oh, hey, Snow, we got to talk about Camila Cordoso to come to my team. I don't care if she's on the IR.
Nah. Snow.
Nope.
I'll talk to Stino since these guys are arguing. And Reese and Wes. If you were to take Angel Reese right now, which NBA team would you put her on and why?
Detroit. They need all the help they can get.
So I'm be real with you. I was gonna say Agunlie, uh a damn, why am I forgetting her name? She won the MVP last year.
Asia Moore.
Arthur Wilson.
Asia Wilson,
Yeah.
Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and I'll go out. I'll say Diana Taurasi, whatever bench you want to put from the WNBA, could probably go out and beat Houston, Detroit, Brooklyn in a 7-game series.
Houston?
Man, you
Maybe.
are full of shit. You are full
Maybe.
of shit.
Maybe
You are
Houston.
so full of shit, man.
I don't know if they-
Detroit for
Stop
sure.
doing this,
Detroit
Yeah,
and Brooklyn for sure.
I give you
No,
Detroit.
no, no.
I say,
Detroit.
Drew, Houston won 41 games. They 41. I can't give you Houston, but
All right, we can take Houston off the list. I still got 2.
I'm not giving you none of that.
Washington. Listen. I'm putting my money up with them against Washington too.
Me
All
too.
right, real quick.
Oh,
The Knicks are up by 21 end of the third quarter. So
Let's talk about something. Can we talk about something else? Because this is getting crazy.
No,
How was that crazy?
No, listen. I think, like I said, if you take stars, we can do this next week. Stino will come up. You and I will talk. We'll come up with a list of WNBA stars, and we'll see what you guys individually would like to put them on each team. Fair enough?
Yeah, we do that.
There we go.
Sounds good, man.
Am I being too spicy,
Stino.
chat?
You've been way too spicy.
Is it being too spicy? All right, listen.
Am I being spicy,
just
chat?
Hey,
But
your
seriously,
new
though,
name is Title
Angel
9.
Reese
You
would've-
just be Title 9 from now on. You Title 9. There you go.
Mitch, can I ask you a question?
Right.
Yes.
Do you think a female 6'3" post is going to translate to the NBA?
I mean, you also
Big nods.
you also got to think though, because the way the NBA is now, with the fouling and how easy you can get a call if the men are overly aggressive, they can easily get sent to the free throw line.
Oh God.
There is no physicality in it.
No.
Like,
in the NBA.
There's
No,
no
I'm saying-
physicality in the NBA.
No, I'm saying this simple. Like, so let's just say you go play with a female, right? You have a lot more power. Can we all agree? So one little simple bump can make her where she goes and she
There's
jerks
also a
little
flapping
bit.
rule too.
Beep.
So they're not gonna give you there's a
Man, there
flapping
ain't no
rule.
damn flop rule. You
Which
see
they
all
still
these-
don't call
They're
because I've seen
flop
so
They're
many.
all-
I've
they're
seen
all-
so many
everybody's still
flops.
flopping.
I've seen so many flops that have not been called.
Exactly.
Man.
But I'm
Can
just
we
saying,
not,
but you,
can we
you
not
got,
do this? Let
you
the
got a
WNBA
Jokic.
exist as what it is, man. Let's
No,
stop putting women up
we
against
don't
men.
have any power. We're just doing it for the people. We're just
But
doing
I'm
it for
saying
the
you're
people.
putting a dream out for them. There's no way.
Listen,
I'm putting against LeBron.
hey, we're a fantasy football podcast
Oh God.
at
No
heart.
reality podcast.
We're reality. I'm sorry.
No
we're a
reality.
podcast.
You know, I always forget who Road
So-
Reese's NFL team is.
Speaking, so you know what, Reese? Unbeknownst to you and Gerbs, you guys just gave me the perfect segue. First off, I got to shout out Bro because he's the one who gave us this idea. He on his show every Saturday night on Twitch, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. 1v1 Bro versus the world on Twitch and everywhere else. He's everywhere. He does a doofus face of the week, right? Well, we send people to the gulag.
To the gulag.
This is our gulag, the NoMaam gulag, where there's really no coming out. You really
No, Mitch, don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do
Okay.
that.
Well, our first member.
Just say
Okay.
Call of Duty gulag. Say Call of Duty gulag.
Call of Duty gulag, I guess.
Why do we gotta put Call of Duty in front of it?
Because the gulag is look into it.
Yes.
No,
It's
it's
the
all right.
Call
So
of Duty.
shout out to Call of Duty. We got our own version of it. So whatever, you want to fight, I'll shoot you in the head. I'm only kidding. Relax. Stop. Easy. Anyway,
We got him.
shout out to Young Kansas, as he was the first member of the Gulag of the Week. So as I said to you guys in the chat,
Oh shit!
out there in NoMaam Nation, you guys, let's put it together. But first, hey Ravens, since you are new, to the podcast today, kind of your initiation day.
Wow. I just Googled
Need
it.
you
That's
to,
crazy.
Jared, you know what I'm going to say, right? Haven't said
Oh,
this
we
in
haven't
a
done this
long
in a while.
time.
Name a city and state.
Oh man.
I need a random city and state from you, Ravens.
Done this in a long time.
A random city and a state.
In the United States of America.
Fucking Oak Cliff, Texas.
Did you,
Random as fuck.
wait a
Where
second.
the hell is
Wait a second.
Hey,
Texas City.
Wait, Reese,
I mean, you
Reese,
want to
can
get
you look
technical,
that
you
up?
can
See
go
if that's a real.
Dallas.
Hey, Ravens.
Wait, hold
there
on,
are
hold on.
members of ICE that watch this show, so you better get the random state and city right.
That's crazy.
Hold on. Did you say Oak Cliff, Texas?
Yeah, Oak Cliff, that's a city. Well, I mean, if you want to be technical, it's in Dallas.
All right. So, but Stino, didn't you call me this morning around 5:45 this morning and said we're number one in Oak Cliff, Texas?
I did.
Yeah, I can't make this.
Really, Stino.
Yeah, bro.
Tell them.
Hey man, I gotta be at work at 7, bro. I get up bright and early, bro. Shit, I'm up bright and early, right?
Hey, Curbs, I'm looking at what Gulag is.
Yeah, I did
I
that
know.
too.
Anyway,
Wicked.
so you know what? 3-time champ, I'm gonna go to you first. I need a nominee for Gulag member of the week. And it can be anybody. Look, we're gonna get. There's gonna be a few honorable mentions. So I'm gonna get your nominee, and we're gonna, out of everyone's, we're gonna pick 4, and then the chat's gonna throw in one of theirs.
Mine is not a fictitious person. It's
We
just
don't need a fictitious. We don't have fictitious people. What are you talking about?
driving people. People don't know how to drive. That's my group.
Oh, you're grouping people.
Grouping a whole lot of people in together. People who know how to drive.
Wow.
Cook.
There's a traffic jam at the Gulag right now.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying,
Yo.
certain people just don't deserve a license. I'm going to say it. And I won't be wrong about this, but this bus stops, right? And I just say respect the bus stops, man. They put the lights on, stop for the kids. And me personally, if the bus is on the other side of the road, I stop on the other side. Even if there's a median in between, that's me, right? I'm like, I'm just gonna hold up. I'm never in a rush that I'm going to speed past the bus. And I just see guys today, because I take my daughter to school and my cousin, just boom. They try to beat the bus to the spot before the bus turn the lights on. And I'm like, bruh, these kids come to this bus on both sides of the street. You can't be doing that.
That's
So
against
that's
the law in Texas right now. You can't do that
Oh, is
shit.
it?
If you do that, if you do that, cops pull you over. Can't if that stop sign goes out, you can't go either way.
Now I'm gonna say this, Wes. Now, if there's a median west and I'm on the other side, I'm sorry, I'm not stopping.
So are you
If
making
there's
like
a
a
median,
barrier?
those kids are not supposed to cross that median. The school bus is supposed to come around and drop the kids off. At
You
the
know
other
the school
side.
bus ain't coming back around. You know
So
the
do you-
school bus ain't coming
so
back.
It's a law. They have to do it. You can't have kids crossing a median. Now, no.
I know they don't.
So we don't want the children to get hurt. Just so
Yeah.
nobody does not support violence. All right,
But I
so
agree,
West,
same side.
drivers that shouldn't be driving should be sent to the gulag this week. That's his nominee.
Put it in the chat.
There's a lot of
Wicked
people that shouldn't be
logo.
driving.
Um,
There's a lot of communities that shouldn't be driving.
I'd like to go to you next, if you don't mind, sir.
Who, me?
Who's that?
Drew.
Oh.
How you doing, bud?
You got to say our names, man.
Unmute, buddy.
He said you. I thought he was speaking to the one that spoke last.
Gulag member nominee. Oh, shout out to all the D1 yappers that like to they just like to chat. They just like to talk nonsense, They like to put their feelings over facts when it comes to sports. Listen, I respect the fact that you feel emotionally connected to a team. I have no problem with that. There you go. And the CFS, right? But when
There you
you
go.
get too emotionally attached and you start like the new kids say, they crash out, you've gone too far off the deep end, kid. You got to reel it back. So if you crash out in a conversation about sports and you start like losing your marbles, you're a gulag person.
So, Drew, may I ask a question?
Sure, sir.
Is there any potentially chance we could get a specific Do you want to name a specific person? Or
I mean, I will.
That out?
I don't. So I'm just gonna say like this. I've encountered,
because it only helps the community. Because if you run across them, you get them help.
Mitch, it's been a bad week for D1 yappers.
Yeah, it's been a listen. No cap.
The CFS is strong.
I'm not gonna hold you. It has been a plethora of D1. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure the D1 yappers that receive scholarship offers to Yap University is astronomical right now. Like,
is that
they're
in
leading.
Yappensack, New Jersey? Yappensack.
Yeah, it's in Yappen. You see, it's in Yappensack, New Jersey.
Yeah, Yappensack.
Right. Dr. Chattington is the lead advisor of the school, right?
Nice.
But yeah, it's just been too much. It's been too many. So the group gets it.
All right. Okay. Snow, who's your personal nominee?
For the Call of Duty Gulag, I'm going to announce PJ Washington.
Oh, I knew somebody was gonna bring it. He's playing good, Snow. He's playing good.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead for y'all, man. Y'all not Hornets fans. PJ Washington's trash. So yes, he had 3 games of 20 points.
I don't agree with that.
He's going to have more games of 20 points. And they're going to get really inconsistent. Next year is going to be 20 points in March, and it's 20 points in April, maybe 20 points in November. And then you're like, oh man, I thought he was good. No, he trash.
Blame the Hornets, not the player. Blame the team,
no. I'm blaming no. He's a lazy player on the court.
Oh no.
Yes, he is. He stands in the corner.
Oh,
he's afraid to go into the paint.
Totally disagree. He shouldn't be. He's a wing player. He shouldn't be pushing.
He's like Ben Simmons.
6'8", 212 pounds.
He's like Ben Simmons.
And we had him playing centers. Come on, man. It was up there.
Well, nope. Trash.
No.
Trash. I do not.
Bad organization.
The
kid was a good player.
13
pick. He was a solid player.
I disagree. I think he is a solid, inconsistent player, and everybody will see. And when it happens, I don't want to hear nothing.
I think he's a solid role player, and you put him on a team with better star players. Look what he does.
He's only a solid role player if you get him from the bread section.
Wow.
You are a hater. Complete. I think PJ is strong. It was the Hornets' fault. They don't have no team organization. Jordan can't pick a player to save his life. He can't pick talent. He talented, but he can't pick nobody. And he ran a bad organization. I don't blame the players at all. Move on to the next person.
All right,
Still
next
in the
one.
gulag. The Call of Duty gulag.
I got one.
No, it's the NoMaam gulag.
Okay, I got one for the NoMaam.
That has the same name as Call of Duty's gulag.
I got it.
Ours is cooler though.
I don't think any gulag is cool.
Nope.
I mean, you know what I mean. All right, there you go. Fresh on vacation. Let me hear that anger, man.
Oh, y'all ready?
Yes, let's go.
Wait, hold on. What was that dude's name, by the way? PJ Washington?
Yep.
All right.
Peanut butter jelly Washington.
You're a hater. You are such a hater.
I am. I got an agenda.
All right, here we go.
I have an agenda.
It's terrible.
Call me an old head. Call me old. Call me whatever.
Oh, here we go.
Young people with face tattoos, if you're not in the entertainment industry or you're not doing it, you're not owning your own business, you're a loser. You just prepared yourself for a life at work at McDonald's. And really,
face tattoo guy. That's what we're going with. Face tattoo guy?
face tattoos.
Hey,
You
I got a
have to
face
be
tattoo,
stupid.
bro.
You just
Hold up.
pick
I
your
got a
career.
face tattoo.
I
Where?
knew that wasn't your face, dude.
Where?
Hold up. I got a face tattoo.
Where? Where?
So
Where?
Nah. Dude, I got family members with like so my
I
brother, I'm gonna be
know.
honest with you. He has them
What
right here,
jobs do they
sideburns.
have? Hey Raven,
I-
what
Yeah.
jobs
he's
do they
at,
have? What they do?
shackles, that's what he has.
I got cousin
You
with
got
tattoos
picked
right
the
here.
right career.
All right, let's go back to the reason why. Thanks for bringing that up, Ravens.
But he's the one to say what
Hey,
job.
shout out
I
to
mean,
555-773-321.
What?
You know, continue on with your
Oh yeah, okay. The
with your
reason
hatred
why
of face
is
tattoo
I
guys.
said reason why kids. I know y'all want to live in this lie where, hey, I just want to be accepted on my merits, not how I look. No, the world is still going to be based on how you look. You go into a job interview and you got Killer Cam on top of your forehead.
Hire
You're
me
not
on my
getting
neck.
that job.
or that little cross right there by the
Or the other
Yeah,
side,
yeah, yep, yep,
a
yep.
cockroach on top of you. Hey, unless you decided your whole life you're gonna be a rapper or an inmate, don't do it. Just
Well, you could
don't
also
cut it.
you could own your own business and do it. I mean,
You you're still working for customers as a truck driver. I gotta hide my arms and my tattoo. I'm not getting nothing on the face because I don't want to go up to Amazon and say, "Hey, can I pick up your freight?" And they look at me and I killed 3 people on the side of my cheek.
Oh no, Amazon will let you in.
whoa.
that's the first time I heard the truck drivers got to cover up their tattoos.
Yeah, you want to. If I want to go get business,
there's I think there's a little difference with Reese and then just what you're thinking.
yeah,
Ravens.
you can get a radio.
It's a different situation.
you could be
All right.
a company driver, but as an operator, and I want to go get business and deliver for other people, I still have to be presentable. So
All
I
right,
have to cover up.
So far we have traffic jam people that should never drive again.
People who
according
can't
to us.
drive.
We have face tattoo guy. We have PJ Washington, and we got unfortunately CFS Nation. They're missing their vaccines and they're coming back out. Stino.
So I'm gonna touch a little bit on what Drew was talking about when he started it all off. And I'm gonna actually put a name to that. And I can't remember the last part of his name, but it starts with J. He's a 49er fan. And he has a bad case.
It's J-Dub 40. It's J-Dub 40.
Yeah. There you go. J-Dub, man. He's got
He just took mine.
He's got a bad case of if you don't agree with what he's saying, he's going to leave the conversation and he will commence to kicking everyone else out of the conversation if they do not agree with him. So
What do you mean by kicking out? What do you mean by kicking out?
He's got a case of take his ball.
So
take his ball and go home.
Oh,
he's a moderator in some people's lives on TikTok, and if you don't agree with him, he will leave and he will commence to kicking you out if you do not agree with him. So
It's called little man syndrome.
Yeah,
Wow.
kind of a little bit like
Napoleon syndrome.
not like
Napoleon syndrome. Wow. Okay. So what's it? J-Dub 40?
J-Dub 40.
Yes, sir. J-Dub 40.
So he sounds like a casual to me. So I'm just gonna say, J-Dub 40. You're potentially a full nominee for the Gulag. I'm just gonna tell you, the Gulag voting gets very dirty, especially if there's someone else in the chat that likes to combat with whatever Jay or Kirby says these days. So I went to everybody except for Ravens.
You haven't gone to me.
Oh,
You
Curve.
said what you're gonna say. You're changing it.
You won't let me tell you why?
Oh, you know what?
He's gonna say mechanics.
sorry.
He's gonna
this
say
guy's
mechanics.
Well, see, you know what? How about this? I'll do you one even better. If your story is convincing enough, then that person may just get an automatic bid to being a
Gulag.
nominee.
Okay, here, it's simple as this. He got mad at me. because I told him that Brock Purdy is not a game changer. He's a game manager. So he proceeds
Oh
to kick me out of the live. And then
No.
I go live, and I think you were in there. I think Stino, and I think Drew. He was in the chat saying, we don't know ball. We don't know sports. So he felt the need to follow me to my live to say that type of stuff.
Oh, so we got us a hater on
So, you know,
we got a little hateration from that NoMaam Nation.
as us Call of Duty players say, he's one shot.
Yeah, he's one shot. Yeah,
He's white meat.
J-Dub, what are you doing in your career, man?
Oh, raising.
Has the
Red
word?
Sox
Hold on.
are-
Has the word not spread?
I don't
See,
think it.
we're a very proud family here at the NoMaam family, and we know our stuff. So when you question somebody on what they know, you know the saying, "Who let the dogs out?"
Who?
Woof. Woof. So
The fart dust.
I'm just letting you know that right now, there, sir. So Ravens, give me your
Okay, I guess
gulag
I'm
member of
staying.
the week.
We got the Rays and the Red Sox tied at 4-4 at the bottom of the 12th. So get that in there right now.
Damn.
What are we? Okay.
MLB. Anyways, gulag of the week. The guys that go to the gym, they make unnecessary noise when they're lifting weights.
Oh God.
I was at the gym today, and a gentleman,
I'm sorry.
he's lifting. I mean, he's lifting like 35 dumbbells, just doing incline press, and he's like, dang, bro. I'm thinking he's about to.
Make that sound again,
Oh
sir.
my God.
Oh, man. Dude, everybody
want to
kept
hear
looking
another
at him.
grown man make that sound again. So.
Yo, Reese.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like everybody was looking at this man in the gym. The gym was full, and this man has his headphones in. I guess he thinks he's silent.
He can't hear himself.
Yo, Reese, how many times have you been at the gym
Oh
and
my
have heard
God.
somebody do that and you did one of these?
No, hey, Drew. What about the guy that shows off before he lifts the weight? You get up.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen. I was very thankful for. So I'm going to the gym now. With shout out to Lucas every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. I walked in there. There was a bunch of old people, like older people, my age, maybe a few years younger, older, on a treadmill. We were just.
Oh my God!
So, but no, I did not encounter. All right, groaning weights guy.
Shout out to Planet Fitness.
Shout out to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, if you're watching, let us get a sponsorship. I'm just saying,
I pick things up, I put them down.
We're the best in the neighborhood. Look at my arms. It's like I lift 200 pounds every day. Shout out to the governor.
Like, oh my God, like, bro, please stop.
All right, so
that or the guys with the cutoff shirts and they'll like just posing.
Oh God!
Like, bro, get your
ass out of here, man.
You know what? Hold on a second.
Get your...
Now, the only thing I'm going to say to that is this: if your chicken arms look like that, you Judy's doing the same thing, man.
Nah, I gotta go back to work.
Bro, I wear a jacket when I go to the gym. I wear a jacket with sweats.
It's sweats, me too.
Yeah, you gotta wear sweats. I don't want to see any guy in speedos on the treadmill just.
Oh,
bro! Actually, I got a story. No,
Ravens.
I forgot the comedian who said it.
Ravens, I got one for you. The new girls that are video camera in their whole workout, and then you walk in front and they get mad at you because they're trying to videotape the workout. I'm like, what the hell what are you watching a deltoid?
Coming to a gym near you.
Oh my God!
Oh, the Red Sox win 5-4.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
cares.
Trash.
But
no one cares.
All right, I got one for you.
Okay, you could be fired just as quick as you started saying that. Why are you even saying the Red Sox on here? What is it like?
I'm just saying.
I
No,
like
no,
it.
no Red Sox.
You're not getting fired, Ravens. I like it.
Whatever.
Keep
You're a
bringing up the
Phillies
Red
fan.
Sox.
Shut up.
I'm just giving you updates, my guy. But anyway, no, I went into after my workouts. I go into the sauna for about 20 minutes. I go into the sauna.
Let's see.
This is in
yesterday
depth
morning.
with Ravens.
Yesterday morning, and there's a gentleman just nothing on.
Oh, no.
God.
Those are nasty.
That's not even the point. This man's like 60 years old sitting there. I'm like, I walked right out. Bro,
Spread
I
eagle.
walked right out.
This is Discord. This is Discord conversation.
Yeah, this is not.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, shout out to the Discord. Hey, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Get your boys laughing, having a good time, just talking about whatever. Listen, but you know this is coming about because every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got your boys, the NoMaam Fantasy Sports Podcast, and soon enough, we'll have the draft. Right? We'll have fantasy football back, but we have fantasy WNBA right now. My gulag. I had to move on from that. Sorry, Ravens. I mean, look, your sauna story was compelling.
That's Discord. That's Discord.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear it in Discord. To be honest,
it was
6-year-old cashews. Not interested.
Cashews. Wow.
Hey, Mitch, what's 51% plus 9?
What?
Huh?
Are you asking me math right now?
51% plus
You're
9.
disgusting, Jared.
You know what? Fuck you. 60%, buddy. There you go. Anyway,
yo, my dumb ass was like, all right, 51%. That's 0.51 plus 9. So
You were really trying to do math problem.
Because I converted it.
Really?
You converted it. Is that the metric system?
Hey man, I got to turn my brain off. It didn't work.
All right,
Pythagorean theorem.
Yo,
Pythagorean theorem. Is that the theory of
what happened? What happened? Tino, what happened to the podcast? Tino,
Reese. Yeah.
that's what happened.
Lost it, man.
These guys got the giggles tonight, man. It's hilarious.
Oh shit! This is vacation, Reese. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm still on vacation.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up. Lock it up. All right.
Serious face.
That's how they do.
So, my gulag member of the week, or members, because it's a group of people that think that because their team may have had a good draft, that they're winning the Super Bowl. The schedule comes out, not even the full schedule comes out, and they're already calling. That's why, because we're going to be the Super Bowl contender after week 1.
are you talking
But
about
the leader
I
of
think
the
he's
gulag.
talking about the.
Hold on. This is the leader of the gulag. So I'm nominating this man, Mike Greenberg.
No, that's a greenie.
Greeny?
Listen, I'm going after him. Mike Greenberg sat up there today and was upset that his Jets have to go to San Francisco on, what was it, Monday Night Football, right? I would want my team to be the first Monday night game and go out there and put the smackdown on this team and teach them who's the new boss in town. Have some confidence in your team, man. No matter how good or how bad your team is. I mean, look, Reese and Snow stood by their Panthers, and they only won 3 games the whole season.
First of all, we won 2. We won 2.
My bad.
Don't. This is all.
Stood by them.
Getting that stat wrong.
It was so bad nobody watched.
Yes. Hey, hold on. Shots are going for everyone, including myself. Ravens. I mean, he sat there like he's crying right now because Lamar Jackson could still not win the big game to make it to the Super Bowl. Shout out to the MVP, by the way. I mean, Drew stays with his team, and we know the turmoil that went down in Chicago. It was worse than a South Side, barbecue on the weekend. There was people missing afterwards. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wes, I mean, he's a Raiders fan.
That's all you gotta say.
And Stino has the worst for a team that's a horseshoe. You guys have the worst luck at quarterback. You know,
I know
so
I forgot
but he
his
stayed with
team
his
is.
team. My guy, my glass Joe Burrow, and I stick with my team. But we're also realists about our team. So all you casual fans out there that have CFS and are suffering on a daily basis, we're here for you. Get your vaccines. There's only one way to do it. Watch the NoMaam Fantasy Sports Podcast. Watch every video that Jay Curbs put out. Not the ones after dark. Those are a little crazy.
Hey, you.
Come into our lives on TikTok. We'll help you out.
Definitely don't watch the videos I post after 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's dark.
Well, so hey, we got a great question from the outside chat. Ravens, how much can you bench press with your forehead?
That was the inside chat question, bro.
I was trying to save everybody, man. You know?
Oh man.
How many pounds is the answer, apparently?
Oh, like
But you can
I
bench press
can't
with
see
your
the
forehead.
damn text.
But you can bench press with your forehead. God damn. God
Hey,
damn.
listen. You know the rules, man. When you join the Discord, you get roasted. When you join the podcast, it's even worse because it's broadcasted.
Yo, listen, yeah, please. You're gonna run into a plethora of what's the word I'm looking for?
Stuff.
The dusty ass do rag.
First of all, stop shaping up your bang and shape up your hairline, all right? And then come talk to
Hey,
me.
bro, I haven't had a haircut.
Whoa.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, you come into the Discord, man. Just have some just stand on business as Sauce would like to say, because you know everybody gonna come at you for that. It's like right here. Just be ready.
Cavalcade.
No, not
All
only
right, so
that,
real
but
quick, let's name our gulag nominees. The poll's about to go up. PJ Washington's going on there. What was the TikTok guy's name again?
J-Dub 40.
40.
J-Dub 40.
I feel like he should be an automatic bid, just automatically in the gulag.
Feeling J-Dub 40 is going to win this.
Like
thing.
he had two people on the panel
Yeah.
nominated.
Yeah.
Never drive again guy.
Never drive again guy.
Never drive again guy.
Poor girl.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Uncle Roger. All right, we don't want to be sexist, girl, because they suck at driving too. Hold on.
Oh,
No
man.
bueno.
He'll cover his forehead. Gosh, that was a good one.
All right, Drew, what was yours again?
Just tons of yappers. I mean, you can file it under.
Oh, D1, a D1 of
D1 yappers.
players.
D1 yappers.
D1 yappers.
yeah, Chicago Bear fans.
And I'm going.
Ooh.
I'm just putting up there Mike Greeny. All right, the poll's going up. The poll is up. Please vote as many times as you like. I know Jared Kirby will. He's going to leave the screen to just tap away. So please, let's blow this up if you want to. I'm fine with that. A little update right now. Knicks 117. The Pacers 90 with 1:29 to go.
Oh, no, y'all wasn't that.
If Brunson is going to
Run it
hell.
up. Run it up. Run it up.
How many points does Brunson have, Ravens?
He has 44 points, 18 field goals, or 35, 2 and 6 3-pointers.
So can we talk
6
about
free throws, 4
can we talk about
rebounds,
Brunson?
7 assists. Wow.
Yo, Hartenstein's owns the boards, though.
Can we talk about Brunson?
Yes, let's go for it, please.
So I really feel like the MVP category in the NBA doesn't hold any real value anymore.
He was my third on my MVP list. He was third on mine.
I mean, I'm be honest with you, and I've said this with Stino since the trade deadline. It wasn't even a trade deadline because they made the trade for OG Anunoby way before that.
Way
right?
before that.
That New York Knicks team was on, like, they have been the only team to be on an incline on a constant, even when they lost their number 2 player in Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson has been carrying that team.
Oh
And
yeah.
not only carrying that team, but uplifting. Me and Stino had this conversation too. I said I've been big on DiVincenzo from the start of the season. I said him being in that system with his homeboy from college, bro. Like, that's just going to show his ability and his talent to be not only be a scorer, but be a help defender on the help side, and a man-to-man defender. Like, they've been doing everything. Hartenstein,
Why are you
Yo, Josh Hart is a beast on the boards.
and then your 2 guard, your backup 2 guard
Dude has 11 rebounds right now.
has 11 rebounds. Yo, it was a game where he had I think he had like
18.
6. He had like 6 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Against Philly. Like, that, all of that is from Jalen Brunson's leadership, his impact, and his ability to drive the bus, bro. He should have been the NBA. He should have been the NBA MVP this year.
Thank you.
I thought he was gonna be either him or Anthony Edwards. I did not think Jokic was one at all.
Jokic was my third.
Bro, I thought y'all can clown me if y'all want, but Jalen Brunson gives me off a little bit of vibe of a young Derrick Rose on how explosive he is and how he runs that offense.
I'm not gonna say Derrick Rose.
I'm not gonna say Derrick Rose because
not his
Derrick
prime,
did it. Derrick did it a different way. Just he was more athletic, faster, but Brunson is just, God, I can't even explain how good he is, man. How talented he is.
It's floor. It's running that floor. Like I always tell Mitch, most important position on is the point guard because they hold the ball the most.
Yeah.
The game to a point, holding guard, you have to, meaning that if you're up tempo, like you got a team is taking bad shots and you got to pull ring them back in.
Right.
So and we can't have bad possessions. He's a good manager at that.
But Wes, I'm not even gonna say he's not just a good manager. He has to be the number 1 scorer too.
No. I'm just saying, like,
he has to be all that.
I agree with that. I'm not saying that he's not the scorer, but I'm just saying as a game manager, because there could be some games like, we need Jalen Brunson to get you 40 points for us to, for any tough team, right? But when I look at this Knicks, because I've been a fan for the Knicks forever, and I forgot what game it was where, I want to say that probably a couple games before Randall got hurt when we got OG, where I saw this team. It was different. It was different from when we lost to Trae Young in Atlanta. I saw this team. I said, this team is fighting, because normally when we get bullied by Miami, it's over. I can kind of see it in certain players' faces. But when we lost Randall in that Miami game, they kind of tightened up and was like, okay, we're not losing this game. And what makes the Knicks unique is, for one, you got the Villanova guys, right? They all play together. And I think that's so underrated, because when you play basketball with somebody that you played with, like you grew up with, it don't matter who you playing against, because you know the guys on your team. You know where Devo likes to shoot. You know that Hart's going to get that rebound, because you play game after game after game with these guys. I was like, that's underrated in this NBA, because guys don't play together consistently for that long, that much, right? So that's a plus. Jalen, I won't say he's going to be MVP, because I kind of lean to Shea and best record at that point.
Right.
But I think he's being underrated. Like I hate, and I hate that I threw up my damn ballot for the Gulag of the week, because now I'm thinking about all them, the Candace Parkers that said that he would never be a number 1. The other New York girl that said that Jalen Brunson would never be a number 1. Kane Smith that said that Jalen Brunson would never be a number 1. I'm like, all these guys, I'm like, this dude keeps putting up 40 points a week and winning. Well, like, what more you want him to do?
A game.
Right.
And he makes the toughest shots I see anybody make.
Clutch.
Mhm.
Right.
Clutch, tough shots, touch shot. I'm
Mhm.
talking about stop where he's getting guarded really well, but he still makes that shot.
Footwork.
I want to go.
Shot maker,
I
man.
want to go to Stino real quick. Stino, you're a Pacers fan. I'll be honest with you. I thought the Knicks would win tonight because we were home. I did not expect to win by 30.
It ain't about that, right? Like,
Well, no, let me, no. I know it's not about that. To me, there was one thing, in my opinion, that dictated was where I think it motivated the Knicks to shoot better, and they threw the Pacers off their game. What do you see?
Yeah, I agree with that. Dippiness, but like once they set off at the beginning of the second quarter, man, they was just like their defense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on that Knicks team just seemed like they started shooting, but they just started playing the game better all around. They was faster, stronger, more physical. Like it just really ignited a fire underneath the man. So yeah, man, they beat our ass. They definitely beat our ass tonight, man.
Obviously we were doing the podcast, so I didn't get to see the third quarter, but it was that turning point that at 9 minutes left where the Knicks just took over from that point on. So.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
Weren't they up by 29 minutes left, third quarter?
Yeah.
Was it 20?
64, 84, something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Day night?
Yep.
Yep.
Knicks close it out?
All right. So I'll ask this question. What
No,
do
Oh
you
yeah, Friday because of the
Friday.
traffic.
Okay,
They got
extra
the
day.
fly day.
So
Yeah,
what do you think the Knicks should do to close it out?
Have to be another Jalen Brunson game. He's
I'm about
got
to say
2 over 4 Brunson.
Yeah.
So I'll give you my the other night when they lost the Knicks, like he was like 3 for 11 shooting or some shit like that. But the rest of the team played really good. They kept it competitive. It was so the first game in Indiana.
That was game 3.
Yeah, game 3. If they replicate game 3, how they played and the way he normally plays, that's the key to us winning in Indiana, because they matched that intensity game 1 in Indiana. They quieted that crowd. That crowd was loud. Just like I guarantee the guard is rocking today.
Oh yeah, that shit was loud. That shit was, you didn't even have to be there to.
So the Knicks have to go into that with that same energy, and 1 day breaks in between. Having this 2-day break, Knicks, Josh Hart gets some extra rest. Maybe we get OG back. We get OG back.
It definitely could. We're undefeated now in the playoffs, so I mean that's
You're undefeated. You're undefeated.
Yeah. In the playoffs, yeah, we're fine at home. This
Pacers can win 2 games in a row to go.
I do not, bro.
They would not win in New York in game 7.
I think I'm not going to put it all on Jalen because, like, however, I do guys like it's a couple of things. DiVincenzo, he has to be that number to give you 25, right? We're just talking about Hart and Hartenstein keep Indiana off the boards and defensive side of the ball, them in the driver's seat. Even if we do, I'm not gonna say we because I'm not really a Knicks fan. I'm just from New York. But even if they do have that that ability to keep them off, and they do get OG back, I think OG does tip the scale. But you don't know exactly minutes, how they're gonna play him, right? So I think if McBride has had some good games.
McBride's been playing good.
Get him playing in these open looks, driving. What's the other guy that
he's
Alex Burke?
That guy, like, don't have a bench for Tibbs to trust. He's giving you that extra perimeter shooter. That
he went 5 for 8 this game.
Yeah. So when you trap Brunson, you got DiVincenzo and Burks on the wing. So you got, like I said, that's the penalty if you're going to be hit.
Mm-hmm.
Burks, you know what I'm saying? It's those little that Tibbs does, or coaches do, to kind of be like, okay, I see what you're doing. This is how I'm going to counter it, and that's what I know is the last 2 games. Alex Burks has been playing as that third, well, I'll say the fourth guard, because Josh Hart is a guard with a Hartenstein. And so when you trap Brunson, 2 kicks, you got a shooter who's a good 40% from there.
And Hartenstein had 7. So
I think he had like, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had like 9 or 10 offensive rebounds.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And he's got Hartenstein.
He had 7
Hartenstein
offensive
had
rebounds.
12 offensive rebounds.
12. Yeah, 12. He had 7 in the first half, bro.
He's got it.
In the first half.
He's got to stay out of foul trouble.
Right.
He only had 2. He only had 2.
But
Yeah, he did.
Not
He
the
didn't
other
really
night.
get in foul trouble.
No,
he had
tonight,
that one tech.
yeah, he had
Josh Hart had like 3 or 4 fouls tonight, right?
Yeah,
2.
yeah. DiVincenzo had 4 as well.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo had 5. McBride had 4. Hart and Brunson had 2.
Pacers had a lot of pointless fouls too. Man.
Yeah,
But something else I think dictated the game a little bit too, man. I mean, obviously, I think we still would have lost, but I think the officiating for both sides was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The officiating on both sides was wild, bro. It was a bunch of bullshit calls I seen. There was some calls that I seen that didn't get called that should have been called. I mean, you can only expect that with a Scott Foster officiated game.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that, Steve. Some referees, you just know when you out there, you're like, oh hell, it's gonna be one of them.
Yeah. I mean, you can ask Mitch because I know he was watching that second quarter a little bit, man. Literally, it was I think 10 minutes left in the second quarter. So second quarter just started, and it had already seemed like the second quarter had already lasted 20 minutes, bro. That's how many foul calls. That's how many times the whistle was blown and play was stopped within the first 2 minutes of the fucking second quarter. It was wild. It was wild.
Didn't the head ref have like views in the first half?
Flagrants.
It's too much, bro.
Yeah.
The one they thought was a flagrant on that Vincenzo got. He just got hip checked. Whatever, man. He ran into a little bit of LeBron flop, a little bit of Tom Brady flop in there.
Yeah. He did his acting job in New York.
Jared's on the hate train, right? All right. Well, got a lot. If you guys want merchandise like new sweatshirt that he designed himself, that's the West #1 edition.
Yes, sir. Man, it up, baby.
NoMaamFantasyFootball@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitch. Hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up on anywhere. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, no matter. Want to welcome. What do you guys think of Ravens, man? Are we bringing them back? I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I like him.
Seems like a pretty good. Seems like a pretty cool Mexican man. I think we can rock it.
Oh, I just got one thing to say.
We love
if you want to join the Dynasty League in our Discord, please feel free to join the Discord or DM me on TikTok or Mitch on TikTok as well.
No, don't DM him on TikTok. He's gonna be a whole different person.
He's gonna send you some weird shit. I promise you.
Boom.
No,
We can't,
I mean, that's
wow.
What we,
No. You gotta say baby Yoker.
Yeah, baby Yoker.
It's baby Yoker.
Baby Yoker.
No closed doors.
No more locked doors.
Oh, I got you.
No more locked doors.
I'm
an Aztec warrior.
See, it takes a left-hand turn every time, people. Left-hand turn. But listen, man, we love you, Nation. This is what we do every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, on YouTube. Listen, if you are part of Twitch, just do me a solid. Go over to YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button. Check out the videos that Curb and I are putting up there. Everyone's putting up there. Everyone on the panel, by the way, and now including you, Ravens. Have you sent Jared your vid?
No, it needs to go in order. Like,
oh yeah, Drew, you're up
remember,
next.
we have to have it go a certain way on the video.
Wait,
so
what?
You know the video we're talking about, like the 1 minute video of your take on your team's NFL draft.
Okay.
And Jared sent you. It's in the Discord. The example of what he was doing. And mine too. Mine's in there as well. And so I called you out. I'll say, all right, next up is Drew. So once you're done with yours, no, that's not calling him out. He was next up. He was next in order.
Why don't we discuss that on Discord about that?
What you do is after you do your video, you just say, all right, next up is, whoever you want to pick Reese. Like, Reese, what's your take on the Carolina Panthers? And then he'll do that for somebody else and so on and so forth. So get your videos over to the Curves. We're going to make a big video on YouTube.
Why just me?
Because you're good at it, man.
You're that guy, pal. You're that guy. You're that guy, pal.
You're gonna win like 7 NoMammies, man. So who we lose? Oh, we lost Tino. Just like the Pacers lost to the Knicks. That's what I'm